Greetings, salutations. Let me adjust you here on the shelf. My apologies for not having a video up sooner, but I took the last, 4 days since the video went up? Something like that. Just doing some stuff with the fiance. And I am back to work. It is Friday night, well, Saturday morning now, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to work patrol the next 2 nights, but I've taken Monday off. I got to get eye injections, needles in the eyes, on Monday. And then I'll have 3 days of normal days off. So I'll have 4 days off next week. I'm missing a day of work, but sometimes when I get the injections, it just isn't worth coming in. Your eyes are tired and sore. It's just better to stay home. So I talked to the guy who worked patrol, and he said, yeah, usually we swap a day or something, but he says he's got some things going on this month and a couple of doctor's appointments where he may need to take the day off, so he's just going to kind of hold that one as like a rain check, so to speak, which doesn't, like I said, eventually I'll get the day and I'll make that time back, so it don't make no difference to me. But I appreciate him doing it anyway. Been kind of busy. I got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 12 people written in. That's busy for me on a Friday night. Usually my average is anywhere from about 6 to 8, maybe. I've had some nights where I write in 2 people and the paper guys, 4 guys, so kind of a busy night, but not too bad. Cold, though. Last I knew, it was like 39, I think. I'm not even sure what the temperature is now. It's probably a little bit cooler. The time I get out at 6, it's supposed to be down to about 33, so pretty cold for Florida. Actually, it's pretty darn cold. But other than that, everything's going good. I know in the last video I kind of hinted towards something that was going on. I should have that confirmed this week, and once I get it confirmed, I will certainly tell you guys about it. I'm kind of looking forward to that. That should be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday next week. I'll know for sure as to what's going to happen and not happen, which is good. So, got the heat going. I don't know if you can hear it. It's echoing in here. It's hot because the hot air is blowing, but as soon as it turns off, the cold from the concrete, which is what this whole building is made out of, comes right through the walls. Kind of reminds me of working at the front gate at a cement plant up in Maine. I worked up there a couple different winters. And it's a concrete building made out of concrete blocks. And it had an old furnace downstairs. Forced hot air furnace, but it was actually done with water. It was the weirdest looking thing. Looked like something out of a Stephen King novel. Anyway, the heat would kick on and it would get real warm, I mean, like, literally you'd be sweating. And it would kick off. 20 minutes later, you would think the heat hadn't been on because there was no insulation in the walls. It was all concrete. This building is kind of similar. It's not all concrete, but it's stucco. But of course, in Florida, it's not designed to keep heat in. It's designed to keep heat out. So it's kind of weird. But at least I got something going. And like I said, front gate, not too bad. I prefer patrol, make a little bit more money, but I do this every other Friday, so it's kind of nice. It breaks things up for me. Of course, I got to wear the white uniform. And I'll see the paper guys. Those guys are usually pretty cool to chat with for a little bit, so at least it gives me something different to do. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get up a few more videos. I apologize. Like I said, I was just enjoying the time with the fiance. We did go see a movie. What did we see? Jupiter Ascending. Great special effects. I mean, like, amazing special effects. Probably one of the best special effects movies I've seen in a very long time. But the story plot was weak. It just... I don't want to ruin it because you may not have seen it, but if you love special effects / science fiction kind of stuff, it's a great movie to go see visually, but it's not the best story plot. I believe Suburban Rider said that on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, and he was dead right. Special effects, I think he said was a 5, and the acting was like a 2, 2.5, something like that. You were right, brother. But the special effects are worth going to see. It was amazing. If they had done a little bit more of the story, that may have been one of my favorite movies of all time. But it still is worth going to see. I have been asked to go see 50 Shades of Grey with the fiance. I can't say I want to see it, but I like going to the movies, especially with my fiance. So I will probably be in the theater, probably the only guy, unless there's a couple other dudes that get going with their ladies. But what I've read on the reviews is it's nothing like the book, really. It's a lot tamer, and I guess from what I was reading on the reviews earlier that it's an okay movie. So if she makes her happy, I'll go see it. I like a good movie anyway. Plus, I got a couple other movies coming out I want to see, so you go see one she likes, she go see one you like. That's how a relationship works. Alright guys, I'll keep it easy and brisk and not bend your ear for too long. Plus, you never know, I might get somebody coming through the front gate here. So, I hope you're all having a great weekend. Everything's going smooth in your world. If you're up north, I feel very bad for you. The amount of snow that has fallen up there is just insane. So stay warm. Now, if you're down south with me, hey, stay warm, because it's cold here too. Alright guys, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video.